Hey, my name's Ryan Vandemere, and today is September 18th, 2014, and I'm at Skydive Chicago. This is Nationals 2014. So, yeah, hey, here I am, and been skydiving for 5 years. First jump was in 2009, and did Tandem in Australia and the Arley Beach, the Whit Sundays, and got me hooked. And so started jumping, and I got back to the United States, and here I am 5 years later, Nationals, packing for Arizona Airspeed. Just loving every minute of it, trying to learn more, and being a new jumper, just lots to learn. Lots of experienced people out there, and it's been a pretty cool ride so far. Just got my rigger's ticket, and just kind of making the best of it along the way. Packing parachutes for the real serious jumpers, and just trying to get one more jump in every day when I can, and working along the way to get better as a skydiver and rigger and packer, and work along the way in the sport and learn as much as I can. So I have a binder here. It's dated 1983, which is the year I was born, and it's got some photos and some things in it from back then. And I'm going to look at it and kind of see what was going on when I was born. It's some interesting things back then, like the Paracommander, and just wasn't even a blink in the eye, and people were skydiving back then, and here I am now in 2014, and things have come so far with gear and manufacturers, and it's pretty cool how far the sport's come, and in so many years, from the 50s, jumping military gear to jumping squares and high performance parachutes. Here's a cover from Parachutist from 1980, and showing 20 some people jumping. It's pretty cool. I jump a pretty docile canopy, but I pack canopies for Airspeed. They're jumping Velocity 84s and 79s, and it's high performance parachutes that like pocket rockets. It's pretty cool. And back in the 80s, you didn't have any of that stuff. Yeah, these big square canopies and a bunch of rounds, and it's pretty cool how far things have come. And so it's really cool to see the progression of the sport and the disciplines and the gear, and setting new records and such. Golden Knights just set a 32.8-way record, which is really cool. I just try and fun jump when I can, but just all the history and stuff along the way is really cool. So yeah. Pause. 2 dimes in here. It says, use these to make a phone call if you ever had dirt bags ever get up far as Michigan. Again, say hi, my bro back in hot, dirty Texas. View. So, been in the sport 5 years now, and just got my rigger's ticket from Sandy Reed, who is an awesome individual, knows a lot about the sport and the gear, and has developed a lot of the gear along the way. And I think it's a good way to go to help for myself paying for the sport, and can earn money towards jumping by packing and maintaining gear for other people. It's one of those things that's it's important to pay attention to detail and make sure that people are safe when they jump in their gear. I've caught some packing errors, and Sandy's taught me a lot. John Lyman's taught me a lot, and I like taking care of other people, making sure that they're safe while they're jumping. So by packing and rigging, it's helped me to make more jumps, and it's a good way to pay it forward and to work my way through the sport and to pay for jumps and keep people safe, and at the same time make a living in skydiving. And so working my way up, can pack and rig for people, and eventually do camera and coach jumps and help other people become better in skydiving by taking care of their gear and keeping them safe, and it helps me as a skydiver in the long run by taking care of other people, keeping them safe. And so in 2014 in July, I've got my rigger's ticket, and got with Sandy Reed and did my exams, and now I can pack reserves and help other people stay safe, and hopefully save some lives, if there's some malfunctions. But it's fun and challenging to be able to take care of people, both me and reserves, and keep people safe, and at the same time do my own thing and have fun, and helps pay for my own jumps. So I started jumping in 2009, and I did my AFF jumps at Skydive Lost Prairie during the summer, during the boogie, and got through that in 2009, 2010. It's one of the longest running boogies in the United States, and they started jumping the Lost Prairie boogie in 1967, and so that's where I got my license in 2011, and got my rig, and been jumping there a little bit, and then I moved to Eloy, Arizona, and Skydive Lost Prairie taught me a lot. Just the basics, but just people, they're just amazing, and I learned a lot from. So Sky of Lost Prairie Bar, Sky of Lost Prairie Lounge, has a lot of history, and there's over 60 years of skydiving history in this building, and it's kind of a delicate situation, and there's some legalities to it with the people that are involved with the land and the building. But some really important history that are encapsulated in this building, and there's photos, there's memorabilia, and personal effects from years and years of jumping in this building. And it currently is locked in litigation, unfortunately. But I like to see it preserved for future generations, and so a lot of really unique history to skydiving that can be preserved in the Lost Prairie Lounge, and stuff is out there, and if they can preserve it and do not destroy it, this stuff out there can be preserved for future generations to learn from, and grow and experience their history of jumping in Montana.